Alright, hey, this is Hans. It's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, I've got this. I found it at 99 Ranch Market. This is Baixiang sauerkraut beef, artificial beef flavor with sauerkraut. Chinese, good stuff. I've always liked this brand since I discovered it up in Canada. And what we got here? A big old bowl. Let's get a little closer upper and personaler. So it comes with an included fork. And yet again, for all you folks who complain about the fact that I don't use chopsticks, neither do the Chinese when they're eating these bowls in China. So there you go. And let's see. You add everything in, put everything up to the line. That's a pretty tall line. Cool. I got a big bowl for this one. And here's the powder base. Here's the paste. There's the children arguing about ownership of the tablet. They each have a tablet. Find a way to play together. Hey, cooperate out there. Yeah, don't sit on her tablet, Miles. And this is the pickled cabbage with sauerkraut. This is actually, you might think like sauerkraut, instant noodles. It really is quite good. I've always been into this. And one thing you'll also notice is if you see any varieties coming out of China that have pickled cabbage are purple. Always with the purple. It's kind of like, oh, what flavor is it? Man, that line is really high. Go, go, go. Let me have enough water. Oh, man. Crudito. Cock-a-doodle-doo is right. There we go. Hi, Mimi. And this is 3 minutes, starting now. And we're gonna put something on top of it to make it so it does its thing. I'm opting to put the lid it came with, I think. That should work. There we go. So yeah, Yeah, I don't know. I've been sending messages in Messenger to my buddy Robert for months. Like, where'd he go? He just like disappeared. Little did I know that he did the big disappear. Wow. But it's like I didn't know anybody, I didn't know any of his family or friends or any of that. So it's like all I knew was talking to the guy online. We chatted a lot, you know? That was like one of my homies, you know, a good friend of mine. So it's just like, wow. Huh. But what else is going on? It's just about 1:30 p.m. here in Lovely downtown Kenmore, Washington, with a temperature of around 77, I'm gonna guess. Let's look, shall we? It says it's 75. I'm gonna click on the app, and now it says it's. Look at that! Look at that! See what I can do? Not only that, it'll be like I'll be walking in the morning and I'll be yammering with Stumpy on the phone. I yammer with Stumpy almost every morning on the phone while I'm doing my walking, and I'm like, man, you know what time it is? I mean, he's in Arkansas, but you know, it's just a 2-hour time difference. Is it like 6:30 here? He's like, dude, it's like 6:29 or it's 6:31. I never get it pegged dead on, but generally I'm really close. It's a gift, I guess. It's not a very useful one, because if I don't have somebody to verify the time, I don't take the time that I guess that it is to be the time, but you know. Trippy. One could say trippy. I say trippy. Yeah, trippy. Some people call it chloroquine. Some might call it hydroxychloroquine. God, when he said that crap, I was just like, oh boy. Oh boy. No. He sent me something, ladies and gentlemen. The President of the United States sent me a gift. Maybe I'll show that off the next episode. Just a token of his admiration for what I do. Kind. I'll give him that. That's a nice thing to do. You didn't have to. It's like I was like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. No, he didn't have to do that. Didn't have to send that to me. But I'll add it to my collection of presidential gifts. Yes, I get many little weird trinkets and doodads from the president all the time. You guys didn't know that? See, the way that works is way back in the early 90s, I thought it'd be funny because I got a thing in the mail for me to join the Christian Coalition, which was a political thing that was, I think, headed by Pat Robertson. And he's the one who does that show, the 700 Club. Anyways, he ran for president too. But the Christian Coalition would give you a voter's guide and tell you who to vote for if you were of that persuasion. That's good. I like that. It's got a nice heat to it. Here's the broth. Right there. It really picks up the sourness of the pickly. Pickle. Pickled cabbage. Alright, now here's the tricky part. I've been in fear this summer because I'm always wearing shorts these days. And it's like, spilling this all over myself would be a mandatory trip to the place where you get to wait. I don't know if that's something that made... It's like, yeah, I got my entire, like, 1/3 of my body is covered in burns from boiling water. Yeah, you know, we're going to have to make you wait in the lobby for about 50,000 minutes. You're like, really? Oh, come on. Get in there. Dropping boiled beef on the... Yeah, that's right, Mimi. Come on. Come on, I'm not going on anything. Yeah. What was that movie? That was, Dude, Where's My Car? No, that was Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. That was a classic. If you haven't seen that, highly recommend getting a bag of your favorite potato chips, maybe some cheap beverage, and if you're in Washington State, going to the local seller of herbaceous happiness. Or I guess you could do it if you're in Colorado too. Isn't it now in California? You can go get some weed, but you know, if you're not in one of those areas, I would say do so with caution, as that's breaking the law. But here it's legal. And yeah, watch that movie. Yeah. Herbaceous. Herb or herb. Any of you guys ever watched WKRP in Cincinnati? I used to really like that show when I was a kid. I don't know why, it seemed hip and cool, like it was the music, yeah, a radio station, cool. Now it's all run by Clear Channel and it's all automated, for the most part. I want to listen to the radio. Well, it's all set up for you. You just push a button. It's just a big playlist, and you don't have to think. It's kind of a shame. Although college stations, they still have DJs a lot of the time. My favorite station, well, I'll tell you my two favorite stations. There's WWOZ New Orleans. On Saturday nights, they have the Soul Sister show with DJ Soul Sister with rare funk and groove. It's really, really rad. And then there's CKUW, that's out of the University of Winnipeg, Manitoba. And they have really trippy music at night. Oh my god. And they've got neat stuff. And their DJs are rad. They got some neat access to some neat stuff, and they're interesting people. So, anyways, that's what you're gonna listen to this weekend. And I'm gonna crank this up, and the Rotato's gonna go. So here we go. Almost forgot some fried onions there. Yeah. Anyways, well, yeah, this is a tasty one. I'm okay with this. Yeah. That's a big bowl of noodles. My God, that's a lot. But it's from China, and it's by a brand called Baixiang. That's Baixiang. I think I've got it pronounced right. Baixiang. And yeah, sauerkraut flavor. Sauerkraut beef. Alright, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you right there enjoyment of your instant noodles each and every day, and you have a good one. Bye-bye.